Yes, we are back in Alabama for second night. That little aiming bug where my free look isn't working right is still bothering me, but I do have my mods back. We are in a Tier 6, 7, and 8 match with 2 submarines and 2 aircraft carriers, as well as 3 cruisers and 5 battleships on each
Battle
side.
starts.
Okay, so we are kind of in the middle, but shifted over toward the left side of the map, so I think I will head over toward Alpha and help out our Vladivostok and our New Orleans.
Awaiting instructions.
Since last night's battle, I have made a few adjustments to my captain skills that I will explain a little bit later on after this battle.
Enemy force detected.
I decreased a little bit on my anti-aircraft and focused a little bit more on fire prevention and mitigation. Alright, since there are some rocket planes that have just found me, I have put my fighter planes up in the air. I don't have the option of fighters or spotters, so I've got to have the fighters, might as well use them. Okay, looks like there's a crowd of red ships coming our way. I would sure like to get a nice shot into that Surrey that we saw over there. From the looks of things, I'm going to have my choice of targets. There are at least
Enemy submarine
5 reds coming our way. I probably overshot that Surrey, but thought for a second he was turning out. Right now, I'm not sure.
Fighter returning to ship.
Yeah, he's turning out a little bit. Dinged him with a couple overpins.
Stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Well, looks like I'm going to be able to get some shots in without being detected, so I can use my full broadside and not worry about Massachusetts or the Warspite slapping me back. Oh my gosh. Sure whiffed that shot though. Trying to hit that Cleveland since that is their radar ship.
Enemy submarine
Only
spotted.
radar that's on their side. But he is using his rudder and his throttle and dodging me. A good job. Alright, now he's turning in. Let's see. "30 seconds is a long time to wait for another shot, so hate to waste them." Well, 3 pins. Okay, that's not bad.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh, come on now. Let's hit something.
Mark
Like
the allied target.
pretty much letting that enemy team. Oh, there was a good one. 5 pins. All right. Somebody needs to whack that Cleveland. One more good shot and he'll go down. He's backing up. Starting to say, it looks like we're going to let the enemy team have Alpha for right now. We can get it back later. We're a bit outnumbered over here. One more pin, that's all.
Our team has taken the lead.
Okay. I can get a good shot in on this Surrey. Something has me spotted, I might as well.
Concentrate fire ready. Attack enemy aircraft.
For goodness sakes. Okay, Alabama has some crazy dispersion, but that's not Alabama's fault. I just whiffed that shot too. I think I've had 3 salvos that entirely missed anything. Alright, Warspite. There you go. Oh yeah, took a nice chunk off you. Okay, what shall it be? Surrey? Or Massachusetts? Maybe both, who knows? Where I'm shooting could hit anything. Or nothing at all. It was a ricochet. I don't know who was honking there. Maybe it was them. They ended up bumping into each other. Now they're locked together at the bow. Alright, looks like I'm going to get it. Thought I was getting a shot at the Massachusetts side.
Our team has taken
She
the
got
lead.
turned toward me. Now, alright, Surrey was angled and I still ended up with a nice citadel. And my secondary's finished her. Go figure. That wasn't exactly planned, but it happened. Okay, Massachusetts took out one of her main guns. Now we're looking at a brawl, almost a one-on-one. She does have our Vladivostok on the other side, so it won't just be one. Okay, this funny little free look bug is really bothering me. I can't get my guns, my camera aimed where I want it. Okay, that took a good chunk off. I'm trying to ram here. Just keeping my bow toward her so that she can't take a whole bunch off me. Go. Oh, couldn't quite finish her. Now one of my guns is out. Alright, she's gonna go down, either from my secondaries or the Vladivostok. And she's down.
Our
To the
victory
New
is in
Orleans.
sight.
Oh, yeah. New Orleans is way back behind the action, but got in on the kill. Okay, fine.
Problem solved, sir.
Okay. Vlad and I are headed on into the cap. We have a huge lead, over 640 points right now, and climbing. I only have 3 ships left. All three of us were working over this side. The rest of our team was over on the other side, and so far we've just lost one battleship, a Bismarck. Oh, got a Furious to shoot at. I love shooting at the aircraft carriers. If I can put a good chunk on him, I might even be able to get over 100K. Clyde Plays Live calls that a pizza party, and we did it. Citadel and a kill, all right. And that's what I told everybody. Got a pizza party. Okay. It appears that the other aircraft carrier is somewhere right over here, judging by the direction all those planes came from. I've got a lot of plane kills already too. Knocked out 19 of them. Plus my fighter's got one. Oh, there he is. Okay, come on guns. Turn, turn, turn. Not much time left. Alright, Confederate. Right, so I got a close quarters kill and Confederate. And a pizza party, that's it. Alright, so 113,000 total damage. 39 main battery hits with 25 of them being full pins, 9 over pins, 5 ricochets because Alabama has a little bit smaller guns than a few of the other battleships do at our tier. Also ended up with a total of 27 planes shot down and another one shot down by my fighter. 2 citadels and 2 kills. Plus we assisted with the capture. Right, we ended up second on the team, total XP, but made it over 2,000, so I like that. We did have an AFK Nuremberg, and apparently didn't need it. Everything worked out well. Okay, our damage numbers. Put a lot of damage on that Surrey and finished it off. Then the Furious finished it off, but did most damage to Massachusetts and Cleveland, even though I didn't get to finish them. Ended up with 29, almost 30,000 damage done to aircraft. So my main battery still did most of the work. 110,000 from the main battery. Out of 120 shells fired, though, I only landed as 39. Well, gotta work on that. All right, here's a look at Alabama sitting in the Philippine port. All right, here's a look at my captain skills with Halsey. As I mentioned, I did make a few changes. So I am keeping the gun feeder and my grease the gears for faster turret traverse. I went ahead and kept adrenaline rush, but I went for some skills that are going to improve my survivability. So I have an extra heal. I have fewer fires, and it's harder for the opposing team to start fires on me. And then I went for a little bit more concealment. Alabama has good concealment, and adding to that actually does make a big difference to whether or not I'm taking those focused shell hits from the enemy ships. And the rest of her build is pretty much the same. So I was thinking that I had to choose between fighters and spotting aircraft, but looks like, well, I didn't think I could get the spotting aircraft. Looks like I can. But with her dispersion, probably isn't worth it. And it is nice having those fighters to help me out with AA fire support. Okay, everything else here is set up to pretty much mitigate damage, adding to my concealment, cut down on the fires and such. And then this skill does extend my range a little bit, but reality is that that extended range doesn't usually result in a whole lot more damage.